Baker Mayfield. You know how much of a cancer Baker Mayfield had to be for his coaching staff to hate him to the point where Kevin Stefanski sent him out there against Pittsburgh with no help on a rookie tackle to get obliterated by TJ Watt? You know how bad of a cancer Baker Mayfield had to be for your coaching staff to hate him that bad? And the players also. Don't tell me the players like him. The only people that liked him are the offensive linemen. Nobody came to his defense when Odell Beckham saga happened. Nobody, not one player. They all fucking backed Beckham. Baker Mayfield was hated in the Browns locker room. He was hated by the coaching staff. And you know why? Because while everybody else was being an adult, trying to get better, he was acting like a petulant child, like he was in high school still. That's part of the reason Baker Mayfield won't play in the NFL ever again. When the Browns said they want an adult quarterback, they meant it. Baker Mayfield is the reason he probably never played in the NFL again. Teams view him as a backup, not a starter. If they viewed him as a starter, they would have took that $19 million franchise tag, whatever franchise. That's cheap money for a franchise quarterback, but they don't view Baker as that way. They view Baker as nothing more than a stopgap spot starter, capable backup. And Baker in his mind thinks he's an elite quarterback. The problem is Baker's nothing more than Colt McCoy. He can win some games in a spot starter duty, but he's not a seasonal quarterback. That's a fact. It's already been proven. But you think about it. Kevin Stefanski hated his coaching staff, and his teammates hated him. And the league knows that. You don't think other teams were watching what happened to Baker Mayfield against Pittsburgh? They didn't realize what was going on? When your coaching staff hates you, that means you are an asshole. Also, Baker knew it himself because you notice he didn't come out against the last game of the season. He shut himself down. After that, he shut himself down. He realized Stefanski hated him. Baker cried about the playbook. Stefanski opened it up against Green Bay. What did he do? Throw 8 interceptions, another game ender? What, a 3 on the year? He should have had 8 interceptions. He threw 4 interceptions, another game-ending interception, 3 last year. Baker Mayfield was the reason we didn't make the playoffs. We should have made the playoffs last year, but Baker insisted on playing. He insisted on playing. I'm healthy. I'm good to go. Remember he said, I decide if I play or not. Well, Baker, you don't decide if you play or not. But you know what? You did play last year, and you fucking shit the bed, and now you're out of the league. Nobody wants you. But for you to make your coaching staff and your teammates to hate you, you got to be a fucking cancer and an asshole. And I believe that of Baker Mayfield. He's not a good leader. He's a leader when you're in high school. He might be a leader with people in college, but not with adults. Not with adults. He's a leader with kids. And I knew it was telling when Mark Andrews, his rookie year, said that Lamar Jackson was the best quarterback he ever played with. I knew that was all I needed to know about Baker Mayfield. Let that sink in. He said Lamar Jackson was the best quarterback he ever played with. And this was Lamar Jackson's rookie year. Baker Mayfield is a locker room cancer. He's hated by the team and the coaching staff. And I don't think you can bring him on another team. I don't think players around the league, actually, they don't like him. They were all wearing free Odell jerseys. Nobody likes Baker Mayfield in the NFL. I'm willing to bet you 90% of the players in the NFL hate him. Maybe even higher. It probably is higher, like 98%. Baker wanted to act like a child, act like he's still in Lake Travis High School. And this is what you get, Baker. You're out of the league now. And make no mistake about it. If the NFL does suspend Deshaun Watson for a year or even six games, I think it'll be 6 to 8 games. I don't think it should be any, to be honest with you. But if they do, Jacoby Brissett is a substantial upgrade than Baker Mayfield. And that's a fact.